Hey, hello, how are you? I hope you're doing good. Senopo, aka Senaga Paul, is here today. I would like to demonstrate to you on how to buy very cheap domains, and I have many options. When you think about buying domains, there are so many websites that sell this service, or what we call registrars. There is GoDaddy. I think GoDaddy is one of the biggest retailers of domains. And for every website you think about creating, of course, the first thing is a domain and then hosting. And yes, so today I would like to show you on how to go about this. So buying a domain is very, I mean, there are many considerations you should have, and one of them being you should choose a domain that is kind of relating to what you want to use it for. For instance, if I want to sell like maybe mats from Uganda or something like that, I would think about a domain like maybe like African mats.com, something like that. Or I may just put this is what you do to just put there. You just go to namecheap.com. See up here, it is namecheap.com. It is a very good registrar, very cheap, and has many options, and many people are using it now. And of recent, they also brought up their own uh, WordPress hosting and hosting. So we shall see. So for this, I would just say African mats. Then do a search and then see what comes up. Um, so we are going to see. You have to wait. Yes. So it seems africanmats.com is available for registration. So you would just click on this. It is added to, to it becomes added to your cart, and then you'll be able to use it. So a few things have to be done, but one of them is choosing a name that you think is relative to what you want to do. So today I'm going to choose one domain for purposes of registration. I'm going to choose a domain depending on now I want to try and look for this domain, and probably maybe I'll sell it to someone else. It's called Verbal Artillery. This is something you can use to promote your business. I don't know if the word artillery is spelled well, but artillery comes from like arms. Let me try to search and see. I hope it is the right spelling. It's a class of heavy meter. Yes, so this is what I wanted to mean. Verbal artillery is more or less like a verbal war, whereby people use lots of words to, to send out their messages without physically getting engaged. So when I say verbalartillery.com, and you can see it is 8.8, this is very cheap. Usually most people sell between 9, like 12 and above, others sell 14. Yeah, if you want to see this, let's try to check this on maybe on another register, like maybe uh, GoDaddy, godaddy.com, to see and to check on how to get this same domain. Let's just copy it here. Just copy the same here and then take it to these guys. So I just pasted it here. Verbal artillery. See, we want to compare the prices. Verbalartillery.co.uk. I didn't want this. I don't know. Okay, it's more of a UK product. I want to see .com. What is the .com? For the first year with the 2-year. Whoa, this is more cheap, eh? But see, they give you this, okay, at this, but then After this you pay 16. You get it? Every year you would pay this. You get this cheap, but then for the first year with the registration, see, actually it's even more than this. For the first year with a 2-year registration, you get it for this. That means you have to pay for 2 years in order to get it at this price. You see, for the first year. So if I said this, let me see how much it will come to. Maybe continue here. I just want to see the difference between these two options. Because I want us to see who is cheap, who is affordable. Because when you're starting out, you don't want to, to pay a lot of money. Full domain plus privacy, so that's around £5. So that is around 8 something. Desk, start your website for free. Okay. Yeah, but for some reasons I prefer, for some domains you can get them cheap, but others are really very expensive. Let's see what is available. You protects your domain against accidental expiry and malicious transfer. Protect your domain with automatic malware scans and continuous security monitoring. Prevent data from being accessed by third party. So this is this one includes also a privacy protection. Yeah, more or less like this. So if we go back to Namecheap, which I prefer, I'll just click on that. But then the difference is also Namecheap gives you options. Like for instance, if you click and go down to see how cheap they can be, verboartillery.xyz, that is like 0. That's like $1 annually. So that's a good one. Now, if I come here, I click on Explorer 400 plus additional extensions. So if you don't care about the extensions or something, you end up having something like this. If I wanted .us, like for instance, I can go to international. Yeah, I think I can. Oh, there's even this option, 2 or less. 2 or less. So you can see I can have it for this. See, if I get it like 1 or 0.19, more or less like this. See, verboartillery.pw.us. If I chose to take .us, I would just click on this. Then I go to cut. So yeah, so you find that it's not so hard, it's so easy. And what I like is the extra extensions they give to you that you can use for this, and it is registered for 1 year. And see, it is discounted. It is 1.8 instead of 8.48, remember. And let's see, let's go back to, maybe let me also check on GoDaddy to see how much .us would cost for, because it is also good to check and see and compare the price. GoDaddy. And see, it's good to compare and contrast. So this is I want to compare to see how we could get the same domain. I hope they have it. Sometimes some registrars don't have, they are limited with options. That's why I like with see, Baba is easy to remember. Is 15 characters only. So see how much. So this is 6, but now we are getting it this side. See how much we get it for. Yeah, come on. If I say continue, I want us to see how Yeah, so the whole thing you get it that we are getting it cheaper. Oh, um, yeah, what is this best one? Yeah, more or less okay. They're giving you privacy, which I think these guys give. I think at an extra cost or something. They used to give actually privacy, so I need to check out. Let's see. Still, I'm serving. If I'm starting out, I'm serving some bucks, you know. So it is two. The other side is whatever. Yeah. So already with my PayPal connected, I can easily buy this domain in a flash of a second. You know. So as we wait for Namecheap to log into my PayPal account automatically, we we see that it's a very easy, seamless process for us to do the needful. So I choose preferred as my payment option to be PayPal. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. So I'll use PayPal and say continue. So after buying this domain, it will be very fine for us to be easy for us to work around. After we are processing, let's see if it is successful. Of course, we shall see this message thanking us for the order. I don't know if I have some money on this account, on my PayPal account, but at the end of the day, if everything goes well, definitely this domain will be ours. Ready. Let's see. Yeah, it's bought. And the next thing is now to point our domain to maybe to our hosting account and things like that, like the usual things that go around, you know. So it's bought, and yeah, I can also download the receipt. So that's all I wanted to show you about buying a domain on Namecheap, and have a very good day. Bye.